Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. And in this video I'm going to show you everything that has been added, changed and fixed in Minecraft Snapshot 20w10a. As you can see right here, if you like Minecraft Snapshot videos like this one, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft update videos and other Minecraft videos as well. And I will quickly change my language because we're doing a live stream, and actually I'm still doing a live stream, so that's why this video doesn't have any editing or anything like that. And people liked the stream, and they got to change language to pirate speak with that. But let's just get into the snapshot itself. Let's create a world and let's see what has been added. So from the thumbnail and title you probably already saw that there is going to be Lush Cave generation in the new snapshot. So let's just start up a new world here and let's show this off. So let's quickly go through these. I do this so many times, I now know how to go through all of these very quickly. So there we go, that's pretty much all we need, and then we can create a new world. So the update log also says that this snapshot brings fundamental changes to the rendering pipeline with the introduction of the brand new tech that is OpenGL Core 3.2. So we should see some improvements to the rendering and lighting and stuff like that as well. And they add of course the Lush Cave generation, which we'll get into in this video. So here we go, the world is loading in, and yeah, there we go. We actually spawned in a mesa. So let's see. Also, if you have an older computer, there is a chance that Minecraft Java Edition will no longer run because of the new OpenGL Core 3.2. And so there's minimum system requirements. They'll be linked in the description down below as well. Let's change this FOV a little bit so we can actually see you guys. There we go. And computers that meet the minimum system requirements should not be affected. So it can be that your computer can't run Minecraft Java Edition on this snapshot if your computer is older. So let's see, let's just move into the underground real quick, because we should see Lush Caves generating down here. Let's see if we can find one real quick. Let's also, well, let's first see if we can find one and then turn on night vision as well to see the difference. So let's see, I don't see one just yet. Might be able to find it with locate biome, I don't know. Yes, Lush Caves, there we go. That should work. It's taking its time. This is not very promising at the moment. It should have probably already said that there's... Oh, what? That's a bit strange. They said that they added Lush Cave underground biome, but it can't find any anywhere nearby. That's not what I expected to happen. Okay, I don't know what's happening here, because there's like no Lush Caves here like at all, like at any level. Let me quickly look at the live chat if anyone knows what's going on. If they have Lush Caves in their world, it only spawns in custom worlds. You have to make a custom world. Okay, let's go into a custom world then. Alright, so it doesn't generate in normal Minecraft worlds yet apparently. So let's create a custom world then. So then we'll have to go into more world options and then single biome, I think. Or caves, probably. And then we should see the Lush Cave biome in here somewhere. There we go, Lush Caves. So let's create that then. Creative as well, and well, game rules don't really matter. So let's do this. Yeah, because it searches for a radius of 10,000 blocks if you use the locate biome command. So it should have definitely found a Lush Cave if there are any in there. So let's just do a single biome world then, or a caves world, and we should see Lush Caves here. Yes, okay, this is definitely working. There's lots of water here, wow, lots of water. That's a bit strange. Well, we'll get into all the features here. So of course they added the Lush Cave biome. They didn't add it to the normal generation yet, but we can find them here in the caves generation and the single biome generation, along with the dripstone caves we got earlier on already as well. Let me quickly go give myself some night vision to see this a little bit better. So let's give myself some night vision. Here we go, and true, so we don't see any particles. That's great. Okay, looking great. There's lots of water down here, so that's... apparently Lush Caves can't generate below this level. I think that's just it. And here Lush Caves can generate. They also added cracked Deepslate bricks and cracked Deepslate tiles. So let's see that. So we have these cracked Deepslate bricks and cracked Deepslate tiles. Let's also grab the normal version. So the normal Deepslate bricks and normal bricks Deepslate tiles. I can't speak today for some reason. Okay. So you have the normal tiles here, and then the cracked version, so there's just some cracks running through them, the normal bricks, and then the cracked bricks as well. So 2 new blocks they added to the Deepslate family of blocks. And I feel like let's test it out. Let's see, I think you just have to smelt these. I'm not 100% sure. But let's try it out. Let's see if we smelt these, we will get the cracked versions. That's how it works with the other cracked versions of blocks. So let's grab some coal as well, and then let's see if this works. So normal Deepslate bricks, coal, and yes, it will probably turn into the cracked Deepslate bricks. And there's also, there we go, well, there it is, cracked Deepslate bricks, and probably the same for the tiles as well. Yeah, there we go, that will work as well. So they added another infested block, so we have infested Deepslate now as well. If you don't know what the infested blocks are, they are just the normal Minecraft blocks, but they actually contain a silverfish. So let's go into survival, and we break it, and actually see there is a silverfish in there. So they added that for the Deepslate block over here, the infested Deepslate. Let's see. Okay, Deepslate versions of copper, emerald, and coal ores have been added. Yes, so they won't generate in the world, apparently. That's a bit strange. Ah, right, of course, because these don't generate that low down. But they have added Deepslate copper ore, Deepslate emerald ore, and also Deepslate coal ore. So these will normally not generate, because these types of ores don't generate that low down. But they have added them as blocks for creative mode players, and to add some extra detail into some people's builds and stuff like that, which is very nice, of course. Then for the Lush Cave biomes, well, we're in them right now, of course, and you can see that there is moss on both the floor and the ceiling. There will be spore blossoms all over the ceiling that emit, of course, the particles everywhere. That's very nice. There are clay pools, so we can see them all around, lots of clay pools. And drip leaves growing out of them. Well, we can see that clearly everywhere over here. There are also azalea bushes and flowering azalea bushes, so there are some examples here. The azalea tree loves to have its roots in lush caves, so if you find an azalea tree either overground or in a cave, you know that there's a lush cave beneath you. Let's see if we can find an example of a azalea tree. I don't think we will be able to, but yeah, I don't see any around. Does this also mean they added azalea logs or not? Let's search for it. Azalea. How do I spell azalea? Help. I don't know how to spell azalea. I'm stupid. Let's quickly get one of these azalea bushes. Azalea. Yes. Okay. No, I don't see any logs. So that means it will just probably be normal oak logs. I don't see any trees around, so I don't think they generate in the single biome worlds right now. I might be mistaken, of course, but I just don't see them anywhere here. And there are lush caves everywhere, so they should be here at least. I think so. Cave vines with glowberries grow from the ceiling and light up the caves. Yes, so we see those cave vines all the way around here as well. Then there are also some changes in 21w10a. So cobbled Deepslate can now be smelted into normal Deepslate. So if we grab some cobbled Deepslate and put it in the furnace, we saw cracked Deepslate tiles, yes. And if we put the cobbled Deepslate in here, it will turn into normal Deepslate. Deepslate can now be placed along any axis. Okay, let's see that then as well in the meantime. So normally so in the previous snapshot actually Deepslate just had one direction like this. But now if we move around, yes, I feel like there's a difference in the textures here. Is there? Ah, right, you can place them like this, like logs. Okay, so they work like logs. Or pillars and stuff like that. So that's how you can place them in different directions and have this texture on the bottom or on the sides as well. So that's now possible with the Deepslate block. Next up, well, of course here, Deepslate, yes, the cobbled Deepslate did turn into Deepslate when smelting. Next up we have lightning rods, can now be waterlogged, so let's see that. Let's grab a lightning rod, there it is, and let's place it down, and let's grab some water, and we should be able to waterlog it now. This is definitely a lie. or I'm doing something wrong, but I don't think it can be waterlogged. Let's place one under the water as well. Nope, that doesn't seem very waterlogged. So it does say so in the change logs that these could be waterlogged, but that appears not to be true. Let's see, fossils in the deepest part of the underground generate with deepslate diamond ore instead of coal ore. Ah, right. Okay, so we can't see that in this world, but if we go into our other world we created before, let's see if we can find that. Well, of course, fossils are one of the rarest structures in the game, but if you find fossils, well, just above y0, this is the wrong one. Okay, well, doesn't really matter. If you find fossils above y0, they will sometimes generate with coal ore. But apparently now, if you find fossils below y0, so the deepslate part of the world, they will generate with diamond ore instead of coal ore, which is amazing. Of course, they're still very rare, so it will be very unlikely to find one below y0 and then also with diamond ore, but it's definitely possible now. Then next, the textures of the deepslate and some ores have been updated. Let's see. Okay, so we have some changes here to some different ores. Yeah, let's just put all of these ores down that they say that they have changed. So they've changed the gold ore. So let's grab those. Diamond ore they've changed as well. Make it a little bit shinier, I think. Coal and iron, definitely. Yeah, so iron was a big point in the previous snapshot. People didn't really like the iron with all the stripes, and so they changed the iron ore texture now to this version, which I think is much more acceptable. Coal ore now looks like this. Diamond now looks like this. It's a bit more shiny, as I said. And we have gold ore as well, which I think has had a minor tweak. Also, redstone ore, I think, redstone deepslate ore has changed a little bit as well. So let's see that as well. So that's the redstone deepslate ore. That's this one. That has been tweaked a little bit as well. And then deepslate and cobbled deepslate apparently have changed as well. So let's look at those. So these now look like these. And you can find a well, reference image in the update article as well, where you can see the difference between 21w10a and 21w10a. So those are the new textures. Let's see what else we have. So there have been some tweaks to ore distribution once again as well. So I feel like this is like a reoccurring theme in these videos, that they tweak the ore generation every single time. So let's see if I can quickly show this on screen as well for you guys, so you can see that immediately. So here you should see it. There we go. We see the approximate ore distribution for Snapshot 21w10a. And if we go put this down a little bit, there we go. Or actually, if we quickly do this, I can do this very quickly. There we go. So here we see the full picture. We see the different ore distributions compared to Minecraft 1.16. And here in the diamond it says they reduced the air exposure of diamonds, which is nice because a lot of people were complaining that there were way too many diamonds visible if you were in one of the big caves. So they changed that. Same for the gold over here as well. And they have smaller blobs of iron down here and no air exposure lapis and normal lapis. And emeralds only generate in mountain biomes like this, with this sort of generation. And also coal here has reduced air exposure as well. So still not final. This can still change in future snapshots, so we'll have to wait and see what this will become in the future. Now let's go back into Minecraft. And stupid OBS bug. Well, there we go. Yeah, so more emeralds in mountains, more lapis, less copper, gold and redstone, smaller diamond blobs but slightly more frequent, less diamond ore overall, less iron and it generates lower down, and reduced air exposure for coal. And then there's of course the technical changes, so that's what we saw before. The game runs on OpenGL 3.2 core profile. I feel like we can see that in here as well somewhere, probably. I'm not quite sure about that, but well, we should see some improved well, FPS. I mean, I see like 60 FPS to 100 FPS, which is very good in a snapshot actually. Normally in snapshots while I'm streaming, I have a whole lot more lag, so that's not too bad actually. The maximum size that slimes can be summoned with is now 128. Okay, I don't know why they changed that, but apparently they needed to change that. The give command can only give up to 100 stacks of items at a time. Okay, right, so 100 iron swords or 4600 stones. Let's try that out. Let's give myself, I don't know, diamond 6401. Will we get an error or something like that? Yes, look at that, we get an error. Can't give more than 6400 of diamond. And so we do 6400, then it works, and there we go. Okay, and so for swords, for example, so we get a diamond sword, or, well, X works as well. We do 101. Yes, you can only get 100 of those. So that's how the give command works. Now there's now a limit to it, which is very nice, because otherwise it could crash the game really bad. Shaders are now included for all supported render states. Any shader except for the Blitz shader can now also be replaced in resource packs. For now, replacing these shaders is not officially supported, and the way it works may change in the future. Right. Okay, I don't think there's any option here immediately to get the shaders, but you should be able to add shaders more easily now into Minecraft. And then of course there are also a whole lot of bug fixes, which most of them are to do with previous snapshots. There are a couple other ones, which is, for example, the shape of glow effect is based on the mob's base layer and not on the actual mob. Okay, right. Lectern running / clear turns items into ghost items. Okay, well, there's just a couple of bug fixes. You can read through them with the link in the description down below if you want to. But there we go, that was Snapshot 21w10a. Main pointer here is the new Lush Caves that generate in the single biome worlds, of course. I will check the live stream chat one more time to see if you guys have any other suggestions of things we should try out. Let's see, I don't think I see anybody. No, there we go. Okay, well, that's pretty much it. If you like this video, then please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Minecraft videos like this one. Then I want to thank my tier 3 member, the Smikkelaar. Thank you so much for becoming a tier 3 member. If you also become a member, click the blue join button below the video to check out the different tiers. There we go. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you all in the next one. So until then, bye bye!